Knowledge is an invention. That's why I've chosen to be an inventor, inventing truth, ideas, knowledge, facts, not only machine, tools, not technologies that is capable of solving human problems. I, Richard, I can solve any of your problem using my knowledge. If you have any problem, you can simply bring it to me. Just mention it. I don't care what it is, whether it is a case or anything that is bothering you about life. Just get it to me and I will get it solved for you using my knowledge. Before I draw the curtain to this introduction, I would like to let you know or tell you a story, or should I say a way that I solved a problem using my own very knowledge. This is my talent and this is something that I can do better than anyone. No one can compete with me when it comes to that. No one can challenge me, and this is what I can do better than anyone else. I'm not saying that I'm being proud of myself, that I'm making a boast of it. So I'm just trying to let the world or the people around me or people viewing this know what I'm capable of and the things that I can do better. You understand? And solving problem is just a means of me to better man's life and make things easier for them. Okay? Let me go straight to the example or the instance of where I applied my knowledge and we solved the problem and brought peace between two friends. There was a day I was coming back from a night shift. I happened to bump into two friends that were quarreling. They were shouting at each other, and I happened to draw closer to understand the reason why something of that kind is taking place, why the argument. Okay? It's not that they are fighting, but they are just struggling with words. You understand? Exchanging words, trying to prove each other wrong. You understand? First, there was a guy who happens to visit a friend. He came to a friend's house by 6 o'clock in the morning. But the friend who happens to be visited seems angry, shouting at his own friend and at the other guy, saying that he's not supposed to be here at this very moment, that it is too early for him to pay a visit by this very time. So, and that's the problem. So how am I supposed to use my knowledge to solve a problem? Like, just as I have proven and have brought into existence my knowledge that light and day has something in common, I use that to solve the problem. Yes, when I mentioned and I said that light and day has something in common, I say that if we have in a day, okay, should I say a day is made up of 24 hours, 12 hours for the day when there is light and 12 hours for the night when there is no light. You understand? So, what do they have in common? What they have in common is that they work together to give us a day, which is 24 hours. The 12 hours combined together gives us 24 hours. Not only that, normally, let me just give you a practical example of things that has been happening in the past, the physical application of this my very knowledge. Things just like when someone says that chemistry is everyday's life. It's just like someone saying that chemistry is just a way that we practice life, like just a way of living. Okay? So now we have been doing this and we have been doing something in a particular way, but we don't know what we are doing exactly. So what am I saying in essence? What I'm saying in essence is this. Normally, once it is 12 o'clock in the midnight, we have entered a new day. You understand? So, a day, that very day, let me assume that now that I'm talking or recording this, that it is 10 p.m. in the midnight, and once it is 12 o'clock, and the time when I say 10 p.m., the very day should be, let me just say, February 7th. Okay, once it is 12 o'clock in the midnight, we have now entered into February 8th. Do you see it now? It is now a new day. So the very friend who happens to appear to his own friend's house by 6 o'clock in the morning is 6 hours late to the friend's house. Do you see it now? He even arrived late. He wasn't too early, just as his friend claims to be. Do you see it? So the problem is that of his friend, who kept on sleeping till 6 o'clock in the morning, waiting for the light to shine for him to call it a day, or for him to call it a morning. Do you see it now? Yeah. So, bringing a solution to the case or to the quarrel, I have now shown you that the guy who happens to be shouting at his friend for coming by 6 o'clock in the morning is very wrong. Do you see it now? So the guy who happens to be right is the guy who came 6 o'clock in the morning. He is late when his friend claims that he was too early. Okay, that's all. So if you have any other problem, or you have cases like this, or you have anything that is bothering you about life, just simply bring it to me. I'll get it solved for you. Okay? That's my job. That's what I do for a living. Do try to share this video to all your friends. Make it known to them. This is just an introduction. Don't mind me that I made it so long. I apologize for that. Click the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Try to share. Click like, comment, and say what seems to be your opinion. I would like to view that and read and see what you have in your own mind. Okay? Let Knowledge Solve It was founded in the year 2016 by Richard Modibo. Yeah, that's me. It was formerly known as Richard Knows. This is a vision and equally a talent, with the pursuit of making knowledge a tool to solving human problems and making life easier and understandable for man. You understand me? The reason why I'm saying all of this is for you to understand what Let Knowledge Solve It is all about. It doesn't just happen. It's just a business that has started for a while, has started years back, and it's been long it came into existence. Years back, when this vision took off, it was under a Facebook page known as Richard Knows. Though I have lost the control of the page, but it is still searchable. Moreover, I've been able to make known some principles, foundations, rules, and ideas that is governing knowledge and all the hidden things on my YouTube channel known as Richard Modibo. The YouTube channel is still operating and still searchable as of recent. In the past, I've been able to solve a lot of problems with my knowledge, but that has caused a lot of problem among men.